Alright. Blissfully, Ty Michaels here. I'm Blissfully Insane. I gotta respond to a comment I got the other day in one of my videos. And I don't usually do this, but the guy wasn't necessarily negative. He wasn't negative. You know, and if you do, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I've told you this before. If you guys put negative shit on my shit, I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna look at it, see it's negative, feel the vibration of it fucking being negative, and scroll right past it. But I still appreciate you guys watching my videos. And if you hate me that much, or if you don't like my videos that much, or if I bother you that much that you need to comment, please comment. Please comment, share, like the video, dislike the video, I don't fucking care. But if you're watching it, thank you. Anyways, this guy said, God's not real. Man, you know what the good thing about being American is I don't have to agree with you. We don't have to agree with each other. And I don't. I think that there is something out there. I don't think that it's a guy in a robe in the sky with a beard. I choose to call him Jesus Christ because I think he can take many forms. I think he can be the guy in the sky, or he can be the stars in the sky. He can be the universe. He can be the fork on the table. He can be the spoon on the table. He can be wherever the fuck he wants, whenever the fuck he wants, however the fuck he wants. I think he is more powerful and all-powerful, man. I think he is, it, she, whatever it is out there guiding people, and me, and you, brother. But I would call myself more of a spiritual person, not religious. I know I did just say that I was a Christian. And, of course, I consider myself a Christian. I grew up in America. That was, when I was growing up, in the area that I grew up in, I was one of the 3 black kids in my entire school. One of the 3 of the adopted kids either. So I grew up in a place that was predominantly white. So everybody there was like, it was different. It was way different. But that everybody was predominantly Christian. And I'm not saying that's like a white thing. I'm just saying it was a thing. You know? And, I don't know, my adopted parents were Christian, and that's just where I saw myself. And that's where I would ask for guidance. And, you know, I've been in some seriously sticky situations. And I've been in a situation where I was in the ICU and I got lifted from my body. And I saw myself laying there in the hospital bed with the priest reading me my last rites and my mom in the doorway of the ICU, or it's ICC, I think. But so I'm not going to say that I know God exists, but I know there is something there. There is definitely something after we die, because I've seen it. You know, and I think just like anybody else, I'm just out there trying to find answers. And the only way I think I'm going to find answers about anything is if I continue with this journey, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to introduce the channel as Blissfully Insane. It's no longer Blissfully Insane Podcast. We're working on intros. We're working on outros. My name is Ty Michaels, and I'm going to be your host for this crazy-ass podcast or YouTube channel, whatever the hell we're going to do. What I'm going to do on this channel is I'm going to build a brand, and that brand is going to stand for authenticity, man. Just be who the fuck you are. Don't try to be anything or do anything for anybody else. And I'm not trying to be anything. I'm not trying to change myself. I'm not trying to become anything for anybody but myself. Myself and my future family and my kids to come, because I am not going to give them a life that I was given. I refuse to bring them into the world like I was brought into this world. They're not going to want for anything. They're going to have everything they need. And the way I start doing that is by stop feeling sorry for myself, get the fucking phone out of my face, get down, do my 100 push-ups, take my creatine, take my vitamins. Dude, do something. Don't sit in my chair and waste my day away scrolling through fucking TikTok. Don't sit there and waste my day away trying to do my homework all day while my neighbor's upstairs stomping around because he's an angry old man and he's trying to get under my skin. Don't fucking care. You just gotta get up and move away. You gotta just do what you can do in the next moment that you're given. And that's what I'm doing. The struggles I have so far with this podcast, man, is I can't get anybody on here. No one cares yet. And I'm not asking you to right now. I'm just saying, I'm explaining myself. And this is more for me than anyone else anyways, right? I know that no one's watching this shit. I know that I'm not that good of a podcaster or a YouTuber or a blogger or whatever the fuck you guys call yourselves, but I know that people are gonna start watching. I know that. These mics don't even work. This mic right now does not even work. I'm a computer science major, right? But I can't figure out how to hook this fucking mic up to my Ubuntu OS. I can't figure it out. And I'm using a mini machine, and I don't have a graphics card, so I can't use DaVinci. So I'm using OpenShot. I'm still learning here, right? And I got stuff coming for you guys. I got stuff coming for this channel. All right? We're on our way. We got to do it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time sometimes. 1 fucking second sometimes. You know? I wanted to talk about this 3-Eye Atlas shit too, man. That's not a comet. I don't know if anybody watches this right now. That is not a comet. Comets have tails behind them because they're coming like a rocket through space. Like you see a rocket shooting up through space or through space with the thrusters behind it. That's kind of what a comet has, but not because it's performing that thrust itself. It's because it's been on a trajectory towards something for so long. Like, I don't know, I'm not a scientist, I'm not an astronomer, but something flying through space for so long would just like this is the way I understand it, is something flying through space towards something like that, and we have pictures of it, would have a tail because of the flames coming off of the fucking rock. It's a rock flying through space. Well, this thing doesn't have a tail. This thing doesn't have a tail. Comets don't maneuver themselves because they're not intelligent, and this thing is maneuvering itself. You know, the Bible is something that I've read before, but I haven't read it because I take everything literally. I don't think it's supposed to be taken literally. I think it's a coded document, and that we have to read it and decode it for ourselves. And Judgment Day is in the days of the last days, and I believe that we're in the last days now. They say this 3-Eye Atlas is supposed to, if it really is a spaceship, drop down, touchdown, December 19th. And I don't know if that's true. It might be another Mayan calendar thing. You know what I mean? Might be complete fucking bullshit. But to be safe, why not just take a peek at the end? Revelations, or wherever it is, where Judgment Day is, and ask yourself, if you were being judged by yourself, not by God, if you were going to be judged by yourself at the end of your life, would you be happy with where you're at? Would you be happy with the person that you are becoming or have become? And I got to really ask myself at the end of the day, am No, not really, not yet. So this is a step towards that vision for myself, man. When I'm on my deathbed, I don't want to be like, oh, fuck, I wish I'd done that. Oh, fuck, I wish I'd done this. And let me just put it into context like this. I'm not scared. I don't think the world's going to blow up. I hope it doesn't on December 19th. But if December 19th is our last day as being a human and we only got till then, let's party like it's 1999, motherfuckers. It's time to roll. Maybe it's time to do that. Maybe it's time to smarten the fuck up. Maybe it's time to smarten the fuck up and be something worthwhile. Be something that is useful towards the society. I don't know. Let's be something, man. Let's change who we are, man. Everybody out there, the people with the most power and the most influence in the world, and I'm not saying this is everybody, but it seems like most of the people out there with the most power, the most influence, the most success are the darkest motherfuckers. The darkest motherfuckers that you can encounter. You know what I mean? They are, and I don't know. There's some dark motherfuckers out there, man. You know, there's some people with just bad intentions. You know, and I don't want to be that person. So I don't want to succeed and turn this channel into something that's like a negative influence. I just want to be a positive influence. That's why I started out by addressing that comment. The brand of this podcast or channel or YouTube channel is going to be authenticity. I'm going to be fucking authentic. I'm going to be authentically who I am. I'm not going to change for no one. And if you don't like it, you don't have to fucking watch it. Peace.